we're going to read this story. What do you think is going to happen with Kitty and the birds?
I don't know.
Do birds and kitties get along?
No.
Not usually. Kitties like to sometimes paw at the birds, right? They find they're kind of fun to like catch them. So Kitty is going to try and catch the birds. And Kitty is just like hungry and Kitty is just like Tiger and just like baby monkey. Kitty is very what? Kitty is hungry. And what is she looking for?
Birds.
A bird. And what comes along?
Bird.
The bird. Here comes the bird. What does Kitty do?
Jump.
She looks like she's about to jump. So,
Skate.
yeah, here comes the kitty, and she's going to go all the way. What is the bird sitting in?
Tree branch.
On a tree branch. So he's sitting in the tree. The bird, though, is safe. Now, we read that word in our book, Tiger, Tiger. Can you find the word safe on the page? Why did you switch? First you were pointing to bird, and then you moved your finger. How do you know that word is safe?
There's S.
Yes. And if we say the sound safe, we can hear it,
Say.
right? Then on the next page,
More.
all the birds, and they're looking down at the kitty, and they're saying, naughty kitty, naughty kitty, naughty kitty. Why would they say that to him?
Because he's trying to eat the bird.
Yeah, they're telling him that's naughty. Don't try and eat us, right? Can you say that with me? Naughty
bird.
kitty, naughty
kitty, naughty
kitty, naughty kitty. Right?
Yeah.
The kitty, though, is still really hungry. What does a kitty do when they're hungry? What sound might they make? That's when they're mad. They hiss. What do they do sometimes when you pet them or they're hungry?
Meow.
Meow, meow. So the kitty's going to meow, and the man is going to say, what is he doing with his hand? He's kind of telling the kitty,
Come here.
yeah, come in. So the kitty is going to come in, and he's going to give the kitty what?
Food.
Some food. He's going to give the kitty some food. Now Kitty is not hungry. And what does she do? She falls
Asleep.
Oh, and we read that word before. Now on the last page, the birds are going to say, cheep, 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 cheep. Because that's kind of the sound that birds make. Sometimes we say chirp, but in this book they say cheep, cheep, cheep. Can you point to the word cheep for me? Awesome job.
Cheep, cheep, cheep.
They're going to say, Kitty is asleep. Kitty is asleep. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Do you think they're happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because now the kitty's not going to try and eat them, right? All right, so let's read this story, starting with Kitty being hungry.
Kitty
Yes, Kitty.
is hungry. Kitty is looking at
Remember what Kitty's looking for? Because she's so hungry. What does she want to eat?
food.
She wants food, but what is she looking for? Food would start with what letter?
F.
An F. Does that look like an F?
No, birds.
Bird. How did you know it was bird?
Is also big right there.
There is the...
Salad.
Yeah, I like that you did that. Let's try and just read this one more time a little clearer. Kitty is hungry. Your turn.
Kitty is hungry.
Kitty
Kitty
is
is
looking
looking
for a bird.
for a bird.
Your turn on your own.
Kitty is hungry. Kitty is looking for a bird.
Good job. For a bird.
Here comes a bird.
Great job.
Here comes Kitty. That bird is up in the tree. The bird is safe. The bird looks the
You were right. That word is birds. Look. What does that word start with?
the
Yeah. The letter D makes the D sound. The birds look D. They're up in a tree, Curtis. Where would they be looking?
down.
Down.
The
Does that
bird
match?
Yeah.
Because listen, D, ow, N. That matches, right? Okay, read it one more time.
The bird. The birds
Look.
look down. At
Yes. Did you say the sound in your head? Good job. The birds look down at,
kitty.
what did they say?
Bad kitty, bad kitty, bad kitty.
You know, one sec. Bad kitty makes sense to me, but bad would start with what letter?
B.
Remember, this is another type of
No.
word. Naughty.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Naughty kitty, naughty kitty, naughty kitty.
Where else can you look to help you remember that that word is naughty? Yeah, the first letter. Naughty kitty. Naughty kitty. Oh, he's so hungry.
Kitty is hungry. Where?
What sound would the kitty make?
Meow,
Yeah. Meow.
meow, meow.
Yeah.
Comes in
What is the man saying? He's saying, not comes, but come in.
here.
I don't think that looks like here.
Come in.
You read it in the beginning. Those two words are the same. And who is the man
Kitty.
asking? Yeah, he's saying,
Come
come in, kitty. Here makes sense, but that doesn't match.
Here.
That word is here. Do you know the next word? We've read that word before.
R.
R. What would he be saying here? R. He's handing Kitty the bowl. Here.
R.
This word is you. We maybe should have gone over that one. Here. You.
R. Kitty. Here you are, Kitty.
Good job going back.
Kitty is not hungry. Kitty is up on the bed. Kitty is asleep.
Good job. Sheep.
Cheep, cheep, cheep. Kitty is asleep. Kitty is asleep. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Kitty is asleep. Cheep. Kitty is asleep. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
What do you notice about the end? Doesn't it kind of sound like it rhymes almost? Cheep, cheep, cheep. Kitty is asleep. Do you notice cheep and sleep kind of rhyme? And then Kitty is asleep. Cheep, cheep, cheep. I really liked
Kitty
that.
is asleep.
You went back a lot in this book to make sure that it sounded nice and that you read it well. I also liked on this page you said sleep first and you went back. Yeah, you do a really nice job of that. And you were pointing to all of the words. There was this tricky word, and you did a nice job after I told you it. Let's read that page one more time. When the man is... So if you were giving a kitty a bowl, and the kitty was down there, you would say, here, our kitty.
Here.
Remember that word?
Here.
You.
You.
What's the word?
Here you. Kitty.
Here you are, kitty.
Here you are, kitty.
Yeah, nice job. I also liked you were able to go back, and when I asked you about this word, I said, oh, bad would make sense, because Kitty was being really bad, right? He was trying to eat the birds. That's not nice. And I said, oh, bad makes sense, but that doesn't match. You went back and you tried again. And what was that word again?
Naughty.
Naughty Kitty. Right? Oh, and this was the last one I wanted to point out. This word. You did a great job. I said the birds look, and I went like this. I said, where would the birds be looking?
High.
And you said,
Low.
the birds look
Down.
down. And I asked you, does that match? And you said yes. Because we see the d, ow, Yeah. So how did you feel about the story, Kitty and the Birds?
Good.
Good. Do you think it's good that Kitty didn't eat the birds? Yeah, that wouldn't have been very nice, right? It was nice of the man to give the kitty some food. And at the very end, the birds are safe and the cat is asleep, right? Nice job. Do you want to bring home your Tiger book today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should. That will be a good book to read to Mom this weekend, okay? All right, my friend, we are all done. Do you want to press the red button for me?